That's right, Rach. I am here at Mid-Pacific, and we are going to get a backstage pass of one of their 5th grade classrooms. So come on in. And the person that I get to speak to this afternoon is Dr. Turnbull, who is the president of Mid-Pacific. First of all, thank you so much for having me. Your school is absolutely gorgeous. But what we're going to be talking about today is Mid-Pacific's really different and unique special approach to learning, and that's called deeper learning. Do you mind sharing what is deeper learning? How do people wrap their heads around this?
Sure. Well, first of all, thanks for being here. Deeper learning literally goes beyond what we're used to in schools, where it's a memorization and regurgitation kind of model. We ask our students to go beyond that and really to learn how to inquire about all the complexities of learning. So it's academic, it's social emotional, it's creative, and it pulls it all together because it's about the real world interacting with how they become real world learners.
And that is so important because that's what you're really trying to train our youth to do, right? Is just thrive once they're done with school. So speaking of the future, as they prepare for college, how does deeper learning really prep them for that next step?
So ultimately, what we've heard directly from colleges and from workplaces is that everything that we're doing to prepare students to be creative, confident, adaptable individuals with high integrity in their decision making is exactly what they're looking for. Really, individuals who know how to work in teams, they work across networks, they understand how to be independent, thoughtful individuals, and they realize that the world is not unidimensional, which means that they have to learn in a multi-dimensional way. And so if they're ready for the world, then the world is ready for them.
I love that. Wow, the perfect foundation to really prep you for your future. Well, Dr. Turnbull, thank you so much. We're actually going to head over here to Dr. Hussey, who is the principal of both the preschool and elementary school here at Mid-Pacific. So what we have right here is the 5th grade capstone, and we're going to learn all about it. Share what is this capstone project?
So the capstone is really the culminating project. So the kids come in at preschool, come through kindergarten, and all through their experience, they're learning about how important it is to ask questions, how to do their research, how to look for other pieces of information that inform their questions. By the time they get to 5th grade, we stand back and we say to the students, this is your time to show us what you really learned about inquiry. And so we ask them to ask this general question: who am I as a learner?
Wow.
Just that question, right? I can't even remember being asked that when I was in the 5th grade. So we give them many opportunities through the year to really dig deep into their learning about themselves. So here you see on the back side of this poster some black and white, and that's because the student has taken a lot of time to reflect about every experience she's had in 5th grade up to this point. But her goal in the learner profile is really about learning ways to express herself in many different ways. That's one of our learner profile traits. So when we come to the front side of her poster, you can see for yourself how she really wants to express herself through the things that she's learned in school, and you can see all the color and these 3-dimensional creations that she has provided. So we think of this as a soaring project. So she's identified her strengths, her opportunities for growth, her aspirations, who she wants to be as a learner as she moves into middle school, and then the results that you can see here of her learning in the capstone.
Wow, what a beautiful project, and definitely something I'm sure is a keepsake for probably the rest of their lives. Dr. Hussey, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
And we've got one more interview, guys. We're going to talk to Rex, who is a current 6th grader here at Mid-Pacific. And you just finished this capstone. So if you don't mind walking us through, what was this project like for you, and what's your favorite part of it?
So this project was basically a collection of the works we did throughout our 5th grade year. And so it's kind of like a mosaic of our identity. See, the capstone, its goal is to show who you are truly inside and outside of school. So I think my favorite work would probably be this. This is my identity web, and it really made me feel I was unique, because the original idea for the identity web was for it to be my name in the middle, and then there would be a web of lines coming out from my circle and with my name in it. And I think it really made it feel unique to me and everyone else around me because I made it in a different way. So it really made me feel proud of my innovation.
And you absolutely should be. This is so impressive, and I'm just getting to speak to you about both sides, your learning self and of course your creative side. I can tell, you know, how incredible your mind is, and that really it's only up from here. So Rex, thank you so much for breaking down your capstone, and make sure you stay with us because we're going to continue to learn about Mid-Pacific. You can go to their website or follow them on Instagram, but we're going to be back, so stay with us. I'm going to turn things back to Rach. How you doing?
Thanks so much.